Hey guys, EndoPlasmite here, and I wanted to give a quick announcement before we start off with today's Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location video. As you guys know, yesterday I recorded Sister Location in the afternoon, wasn't able to upload it until the evening. Same thing more than likely is going to happen here. This will probably be up in the evening, but I wanted to let you guys know that tomorrow there's not going to be an episode of Sister Location because, as some people that have seen the channel know, every 4 days an episode of Sonic Adventure DX comes out. That's the way that I set up the upload, so that way I don't have to worry about constantly trying to upload it exactly then. I had it scheduled in advance. Some people that are interested into the Sonic Adventure DX game at all, it's a really interesting series. I have it showing up there, so I remember which episodes go up when. Right now we're halfway through Tales' story, through the uploading process. But it pretty much just takes plain old gameplay mechanics of it with some really bad commentary and comedy. So some people might like it, like I said. If not, well, that's fine. However, Monday I should be back on uploading and recording and uploading this game. So let's just get right back into the action of the game, shall we? Hey guys, EndoPlasmite here, and we're continuing on with this horror game. We're back with another episode of Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. Now, I want to go off the record real quick before we start and say I was extremely lucky that I got as far as I did. Because I was watching other people play Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location last night, and there's a couple things that I noticed right off the bat. The part where I had Circus Baby trying to open up that door, I was really lucky doing that. Because if I remember right, it was... I want to say it was Markiplier that was doing it, but he only had it halfway open, and he still got jump scared. I was close to getting it halfway open, and I didn't die. But with that as well, I was watching another friend that does a YouTube channel, Messy Party, and he had this weird glitch where for some reason it just wasn't going past to that point. I think in his case, it wasn't really necessarily a glitch, he had to close the door all the way first. Because I think that's what happened with Wade when he was playing it. Well, Lord Minion 777. But yeah, that's that. For the Valera, I think her name is, if I remember it right. I noticed with that, I actually was moving a lot more slow than I was. Other people were crawling a lot more quickly, and they were hearing music as it was happening. But for me, because I was moving so slow, it never triggered the music. So I was taking a lot longer to get through there than I should have, but I didn't get jump scared from it. Which is another thing I want to say that I was lucky with, because almost everyone's that I watched, except for Messy Party because he didn't get that far, and Lord Minion 777, they got jump scared. Well, they didn't get jump scared, sorry about that. Everyone else's that I watched, they did get jump scared. So, since we're on night 3, I have a feeling now we're going to see Funtime Foxy's new thing. One last thing I want to point out. Despite the fact of not knowing what to do, I seem to be doing a pretty good job. Especially with Freddy's thing. Because, as you guys saw, he was right in front of me. And, where's my water on my desk? It should be on the floor, so I don't spill the water. But, he was right in front of me, and I still didn't get jump scared. But I did enough blabbering on, so I'll leave a disclaimer, if people want to skip through, they can skip through.
Once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
No, I don't think he made her just for you. Also, with the door at the bottom, I was supposed to click it.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really
and there was a
ask
couple
yourself,
other little things
what
I'll
am
show
I
you that I
doing with
missed.
my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again?
Probably
We
not if
understand
I
the
die.
stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you
really?
reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible.
Why do I
We
feel like it's
offer
not going to be a good
contemporary
thing?
jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer.
Why do I feel like this isn't going to work in my favor?
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos. Now that your elevator
not that
experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount.
Oh, fuck
Please
you.
enjoy the rest of your descent.
What do you mean lackluster performance? I got those things up and running. Oh, it's just me hitting the bottom. Okay. Alright. Onward!
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Okay, also one more thing I want to mention real quick before I stop. There are checkpoints. That's something I mentioned in the past episode that I wasn't sure if existed. But there are certain points in the game where if you die from a jump scare, you just go right back into it. Well, some points. Also, that. Trying to figure out where the Freddy sound effect was with the squeaking. But, yeah, I got... Yeah, it makes noises. Okay, so, ooh.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery.
No, it's not.
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium.
No, it's not.
There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
You guys realize something? They said there's no reason to check it. And yet they still opened up the Circus Babies area. Why do I feel like this is something where if I don't do it, I'm gonna get dicked over? Here we go again.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Okay, so that's me that's doing that. Okay, that's much better.
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long, only one day.
Really?
What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else. Down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me.
Who's
2,
talking anyways?
Then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that?
What?
I can make ice cream. although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1. A little girl, standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing.
That's the little girl in the beginning.
My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
Dear God. The little girl is eaten by the ice cream robot thing. I'm doing this because I don't know what's going to happen.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Okay, it's a good thing we did that, because now that's shut. So luckily, I didn't have to worry about Circus Baby coming after me. But, Funtime Foxy. What am I going to do with her?
Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Dear God! Wow. Did I knew something was going to happen? But the problem is, what did I do wrong? Fuck. Okay, so that carried over. Let's try this again.
Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Oh. Oh. Just run! Okay, so, there is obviously something I'm doing wrong.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated.
Let me try something.
For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her.
I looked away for a reason. I knew I was gonna get jump scared. I gotta do something real quick. Give me a second. Oh. Okay. This is different. Anyone want a mini game? I did see this mini game with Harshly Critical's playthrough of it. Okay, so this is only a hypothesis. Why do I feel like the voice that we were hearing is in fact this one right here. Because I know I said it was Circus Baby, but when I've seen other people play it, they got jump scared from an actual baby doll itself. If you guys get what I mean. Like, it's not, they didn't get jump scared to this. They didn't get jump scared to that. It was like completely naked, like an actual baby doll itself. So maybe that is actually the one that was attacked? Well, attacking. I gotta do something though, real quick. Now. Be right back. Okay. So I had to regroup for a little bit to figure something out. I was slightly right and slightly wrong. The flashing is what I was supposed to be doing, but I was supposed to be moving only when the flash is on. Also, those numbers, I had to go back and look at those numbers again, and I wrote them down this time too. Because apparently they're supposed to be for something that appears later. So, let's give this a try.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Okay, so the thing I was right about was spamming it. The thing that was wrong was just moving in general. What I'm supposed to be doing is moving as I flash. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. We might have a problem, guys. Oh shit. Not again. I heard that. Almost there, guys. Just bear with me. I heard that movement. Don't do anything stupid, Endo. Wait. I'm in.
Motion trigger.
Oh.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it. Great! Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great! Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Cole, piss off. Right eye? Right eye. This? No. Oh, I see it. You guys see that?
Great! Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Okay, the reason why I'm looking over at Bonnie is because I just noticed something happened. Like, I noticed that, I noticed something. Ah!
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw. Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
We got a problem, guys. We got a big doo-doo problem. He's gonna get me.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Bonnie. Where are you? Ah! You little shit! Oh, you fuck. Okay. I have my headphones off, so for that part, I didn't need sound.
Parts and service.
Great job.
So
reaching
I was trying to
parts
make
and
sure I didn't
service.
psych my
It
set
seems
out.
that Funtime
so
Freddy is
psych
out of
myself
power,
out.
which should make your job much easier. The release
You.
switch for the
You
chest
fucker.
cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw.
Okay. So I know now that this is a jump scare thing. Oh, jump-ish scare.
Great. Now locate the button. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Okay. Where is it again? Right there.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Okay, so this is where it's going to get jumped. Oh!
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw. Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work.
Shit.
You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I don't know how to make him appear. You little shit! Come out!
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
How am I supposed to get the Bonnie? Like, how am I supposed to get to him?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
See? Oh, I see. Wait for it. Got it!
Great job.
Yes!
You've acquired both power modules.
Yes!
This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Alright. So, it's kind of like a little bit of a spoiler. I think there's more than one ending to this. Because I've been seeing people talk about secret endings. I think for some reason it has to do with this part right here. Because it makes mention of a different thing that happens if you die right here. To be honest, I don't want to die right here. So, we're just going to go through. I should make a count. I was like, how many times I have to do this. Ah! Okay, so that just happened out of... So I guess my thing is wrong. This is supposed to happen.
She can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons? Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
I'm actually going to stop at this point right here because it's a long night-ish. I've been going for 48 minutes and I got to cut this down so it's shorter. I do think though that this episode is going to be up shorter than the past one because of the fact that I was taking a lot longer on that one than I was supposed to. Plus that was 2 nights put into one, even though the first one was a tutorial. But anyways, this next part that you see, which I think I was supposed to die. Because as you guys were seeing, it just appeared out of random. You didn't see Foxy appear anywhere. She was just right there, so I guess that was supposed to happen. I don't know. So, I'm going to leave it off here for this one. That's all the time I have for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching and showing your support. And this is EndoPlasmite giving you a friendly reminder to keep it real, keep it cool, keep it real cool. Plasmite out.